that I'm mysteriously removed from. Every family photo I'm cropped out of before it's posted. Every holiday I'm invited to but somehow get the wrong time. He pulled out another document, but that's not even the worst part. My dad looked sick. There's more. Remember when I was hospitalized 2 years ago? The car accident. Connor's hands were shaking now. I was in ICU for 6 days. Called mom from the hospital 12 times. She never came. My mom's lip was trembling. Connor, I didn't. You did. The hospital has phone records. You spoke to the nurse. Confirmed you were my mother. Then said you'd think about visiting. His voice broke. I almost died waiting for you to show up. My sister gasped. Mom, you told us he was out of town. That he was fine. Connor nodded. She told everyone I was on a work trip. Meanwhile, I was alone, learning to walk again. He pulled out another paper. This one looked like a medical form, but here's what finally broke me. Last year, I found out I needed a kidney transplant. Genetic condition. I reached out to everyone in the family for testing. My dad looked confused. We never got. Mom intercepted every message. Told the transplant coordinator that the family declined to be tested. That we decided not to participate. My mom stood up again, tears streaming. Connor, you don't understand. I was on the transplant list for 11 months. 11 months of dialysis, 3 times a week, slowly dying. He looked at my sister. You were a perfect match. The coordinator told me after they finally reached you directly last month. My sister looked like she'd been slapped. What? Mom told them you'd already been tested and weren't compatible. She forged a medical document. The room was spinning. My dad's face had gone from angry to horrified. Connor's voice was barely a whisper now. I asked her why, just once. When she finally answered my call last week, he looked at Mom. You want to tell them what you said? Mom was sobbing into her hands. She said I reminded her too much of her first husband, my biological father. Connor laughed bitterly. Apparently, he left her when I was 2, and she spent 26 years punishing me for having his face. My sister ran out and threw up. Connor stood. The lawsuits filed. Fraud, medical neglect, forgery, criminal charges coming. Dad just stared at Mom. Connor paused at the door. And you might want a paternity test for my sister. He